You know our hearts, you know our minds, we long for you.
Hi, my name is Lindsay. I'm 26 years old. I'm a worship director from San Diego, California. I'm a pastor's daughter, so I was born and raised in the church. You know, I come from a huge family, a lot of cousins. I love family time. I love Thanksgiving, where a bunch of us, all 40 of us, are in my grandma's house, just all talking over each other. That's partially why I don't have an inside voice, but it's okay. And this is starting to sound like a dating profile. The purpose of this video is to really explain and express my views and my heart on worship, and really just how God has continued to reveal himself to me more and more through worship. And first and foremost, I believe in my heart through reading scripture that worship is a lifestyle. Like, music is such a portion, a small portion, but a very important portion of worship, an expression of worship, but it's not the big picture. It's just an expression. I think our lifestyle is worship, you know, the way we stay in constant communication with our Creator, through praying, through studying His Word, through meditating on His Word, through giving to His kingdom. I mean, all these things are worship in full. But as a worship director, and for the purpose of this video, I'm going to talk about the music aspect, which I think is extremely important, because music in our culture, just in a whole, is so powerful. It can sway people's emotions. It can make you mad, happy, angry, sad. It can heal people from sadness and pain and stress. I mean, we use music in our society to do amazing things, to stimulate the brain cells. And with that power comes great responsibilities, which leads me to talk about the responsibilities of us worship leaders and directors. You know, we really are responsible for keeping and maintaining a true, authentic setting in worship on Sunday mornings. Really keeping pure motives on stage, to where it's not about us. We're not performing. We're not trying to use worship as the next avenue to be the next great Christian band or next great singer or musician, but really the pure motive of just, we want to lead ourselves and God's people into a true time of surrender and worship and praise and adoration to our Creator. I think it's such an important role in the church, because it's so easy to get caught up in creating a good set list and playing well and everything's gelling, and, you know, convincing ourselves and people, because worship sounded good, that we really had a great worship experience that morning, when really it was just a really good concert. So to keep that mentality of it's not about us, it's about Him, and we are so humbled and so honored to kind of step into His presence and just offer Him our praise, the best praise we can give Him. Just kind of keeping that at the forefront of our minds as worship leaders is really important. I think a huge responsibility in the church. My heart as a worship director is to start a revival in God's people, like I guess a renovation in God's people, to where we could change the way we view, the way we approach worship. You know, not so concerned with what style it is, you know, who's singing or what instruments are being used, but really just coming to the throne of God and offering Him songs of praise and just completely unrestrained worship, where it's not about us. It's just, no matter what we're singing, it's for God, so it's good. And that's really my heart at any church that I have the privilege to step in and lead with them, is to just create an atmosphere where people can lose themselves and just realize it's not about me, it's about singing to my Creator. And that's my goal, and that's my drive, and that's my heart, and I love doing it. I think that's it. You know my heart.
You are sovereign, Lord. You're the one we all adore, and I